Australia is known for its unique wildlife, from kangaroos to koalas. But in 1932, one creature nearly brought the Australian army to its knees. The emu. Yes, you heard that right. The Great Emu War is one of the most bizarre and amusing chapters in Australian history, when the country's military waged war on a bunch of flightless birds. It all started in Western Australia. After World War I, the government encouraged veterans to take up farming. But by 1932, these farmers were facing a big problem: emus. Thousands of these large birds descended on their crops, destroying fields of wheat. So, the government came up with a creative solution: let's bring in the army. In November 1932, Major G.P.W. Meredith of the Royal Australian Artillery Corps arrived with 2 soldiers, armed with machine guns. Their mission? To get rid of the emus. However, it quickly became clear that these birds were not going down without a fight. The emus were fast, elusive, and surprisingly tactical. On their first day, the soldiers attempted to ambush a group of about 50 emus. But as soon as the guns started firing, the emus scattered in all directions. They were too fast for the bullets, running in zigzag patterns and disappearing into the bush. The soldiers couldn't believe it: these birds were practically dodging bullets. The emus quickly earned a reputation as cunning adversaries. The soldiers couldn't keep up. One emu would stand as a lookout while others raided the crops. Even when they managed to hit a few, the emus were tough birds. It took more than one shot to bring them down, and many escaped into the wild. After several weeks of emu warfare, Major Meredith admitted defeat. The birds had outmaneuvered the Australian military at every turn. In his report, he noted that the emus displayed a remarkable ability to avoid capture, and the army withdrew from the emu front lines. The government eventually gave up on trying to shoot the birds and instead helped farmers build better fences. The Great Emu War remains one of the strangest military engagements in history. Although the humans lost, the emus won their place as one of Australia's most iconic creatures. So, next time you see an emu, remember, they're not just birds, they're victorious veterans of a very peculiar war.